Animatic, there was a few economics, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail, basically me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. That are response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles. And a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and turn off the video. Don't lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue on here. People getting things wrong. Start off here. A little video overlap. This is what you said. Be ashamed of yourself. You know it's not. It's not what I said. I did not say that stuff. Psalms million farmer. I did not say that. Quote me correctly, please. And then he says, "You're the kind of person that makes me want to ban religion completely because it's telling you what they're doing is wrong. And all you idiots ever do is hold everyone back anyway by telling people that what they're doing is wrong and basically wanting people to live better ways. Holding us back. Yep. It'd be better for everyone if you just the law was just banned outright. I'm supposed to hold people back. I'm supposed to hold people back from death." And another person says, "I get you're against it. That's a sin in your religion. Okay, but it's not your place to literally force your opinions on other people by showing them on a public place, in a public place. That's not forcing them. What about just voicing them? Is that okay? Like, voicing them. No." So and then Heckler says, "You know what? It's countless times. What you're doing is demanding that trans people stop being trans by saying this stuff is wrong. Here's evidence. Boom. You demand it by showing off that it is wrong. That's not demanding. That's showing it, proving it. Sorry. You're not stating your own personal opinion. No, I'm stating my personal opinion based off of the truth that I've seen. So it doesn't work. You're trying to force someone else to treat your opinion as fact while showing off facts. That's when they understand. They get ticked off at your little self-righteous behind. You flip your stuff and call them sinners. When did I ever do that? Again. Yeah, you got it wrong again. Put them in their dumb old little comics by not doing that. By quoting them, without putting them in there. Yeah, doesn't work. Next. How old are you? You act like a golden retard. I don't like that word. 6-year-old with brain damage. Booker. Because you keep telling the truth all the time. I've met some stupid million farmers in my time, but you take the cake. Because I really word. The other person says, like, yeah, you're allowed to say your opinions. You're not allowed to literally force them down to another person just because you don't agree with them. By putting them in public. Putting them in public is forcing them. Because I say it is. It's not. I say it is. Anyone, please? Someone says, another person says, my dysphoria isn't fear, bro. Even though the word dysphoria means fear. So, yeah. And I say, then why transition? And then someone says, "Oh, I noticed something from you. When somebody makes a valid point that I like, that makes it valid because I like it. Not that it's not valid, not that it's actually valid, but I say it's valid because I like it. You don't agree with. You continue to dumb down the situation until our matter is argumentative, or you just tell the truth, and then they're like, dang it, you got me." And then Heckler says, that's the only way he can feel like he's won something. I suspect he's a 15-year-old basement dweller based on that characteristic alone. Like, this kid is just the R word, based on no evidence at all. After showing off all this truth from, legitimate medical websites and dictionary definitions of what actually is what it is. It doesn't matter what it feels like. What actually it is. I need to, lol. Like, why do you need to? Not afraid of having female parts. Okay, here we go. I'm not afraid of having female parts. I just heavily dislike them and feel I was born in the wrong body. I'm supposed to be a guy. Smiley face. I got. That's I'm supposed to be because of the lies I was told. I could be myself better by lying about what I am. That's not right. It's not correct at all. And then Michael says, he keeps asking a question, and no matter what answer you give him, unless your answer is because I'm afraid of my genitalia, I'm a sinner, bullcrap, he won't listen. He's already decided the correct answer to this question is, it's not aligned with reality, our reality, based on fakes, based on lies, our reality, based on lies. He just goes by this reality. This stuff based on truth all the time. He doesn't go for that. And he doesn't go for our reality. He's a loser. Because of that. I say, being so afraid of your organs and you want them removed is? I don't think so. Yikes, says someone. Someone says, read this. It was written by people who actually know what they're talking about, according to our fantasy world. And I say, I quote this stuff. Transsexualism. Quote, a sense of discomfort and inappropriateness about one's anatomic sex. I said atomic almost. I said atomic. That's crazy. Anatomic sex. I say because of the fear of what they think they will be forced to do as their physical sex. B. Wish to be rid of one's own genitals and live as a mirror of the other sex. I say see above. Quote, brackets, see above. C. The disturbance has been continuous, if not limited to periods of stress for at least 2 years. People can live in fear for that long. This is not a bad sight. It's nice to know that others are studying this stuff too. You know, because I was like, yeah, here's the deal. With someone who is basically going off of just straight up anger and hatred and emotion, quote that stuff, and be like, yeah, here's what they're saying right here. Here's what, you know, they would not do that. They'd be like, yeah, see, yeah, I'm right because here's the stuff. Someone said this. That's it. No, I actually had it. Like, here's it goes. Right here. Yeah. You know, because they basically go for, again, why? Yeah, they're not going for the why. The why is they want to. Why do they want to? It's like, they just do. Don't look into it. Like looking into it. No. And you know, my heckler says, I already tried linking him that stuff, man. He replied by quoting the definition of genitalia, declaring the articles as false and holy science. No, I didn't. As I said, can you please quote me correctly? I said they were probably made by bleeding hearts because of the public outcry or not actual science or something to that effect. And it's true. And dude says, oh, well, you think being trans is genital mutilation when it is. Yet you find a circumcision, which does not change a person born with testicles into a female. You know, a person does not change a person's biological sex. It doesn't do it. On top of favoring pedophilic stuff, I say it's pedophilic because I have to have something. I don't have any proof that it's pedophilic. Drawing bad comics that say are bad because I have no proof of that because I don't like what they're saying. You know, this just makes you even more unlikable. And yet, circumcision does not make a male sterile. You know, again, trying to do that stuff don't work. Messing around like that don't work. Next. Your comics are the R word, like you, smiley face emoji. And I say, because I have different opinions of very different point of view. Wow, how open-minded of you. You know, said somebody. Did I actually say the name? I don't know if I didn't, but someone said, how wide of you. No, that's not why. It's because you abuse your religion and rights to target people by, you know, saying this stuff is wrong, according to my religion, and showing off scripture that says this stuff is wrong, according to my religion. You know, someone said, another deviant artist, another person saying, yeah. Now, why are you doing what who are doing wrong according to it? That's kind of the point of holding back those sacrifice slaughter, Proverbs 24:11. Yeah. Next. Oh, I didn't. If I did, then I will, because that person left. Then my heckler says, dude, even other religion people know that you're an idiot who harasses innocent trans people and literally demands that they stop sinning. Show some shame, dang it. Shame, according to our, you know, warped reality, you know, our fantasy world. Sinning is not sin when we say it's not, because we don't base it on scripture. We base it on we like this. It feels good. You know, sin doesn't feel good, right? Yeah, it does. It's bad though, so don't do that. Then another person says, you know what? I've had enough. It's like an argument with a little kid. You're blocked. You know, so I'm like, yeah. When they come to my site, my page, and start hating on me for what I'm saying, and then they say, I know how to say it, you're blocked. So you can't, you're not going to actually respond to me. You're not going to come onto my page anymore. You're like, no. So it's like, yeah, you're not going to harass me no more with this bullcrap. Like, yeah, no, not anymore. And heckler says, I find it hilarious that you're calling someone close-minded when you literally go around demanding that random trans people stop being trans and show off evidence that shows that, you know, this stuff is wrong. You know. Close-minded, that's my, you know. I say fear must be resisted, especially fear of things that you're not supposed to be afraid of. Go. Not supposed to be afraid of us, because, yeah, like your fear of transgender people, your fear based on this, you know, basically a fear. You're afraid of what they do to themselves, you know, poison themselves, they mutilate themselves, they cower in fear, lie. Hope no one finds out the truth. You know, you're afraid of them doing that because you say that that's bad. That's sin. Yeah, because it is. I don't want them sinning. That's bad. You don't need to do that. And then someone says, sorry, I am a Christian, and I was raised in school, and so in schools, Catholic specifically, and I've read my Bible many times and wish to address a few points to someone who is clearly religious as well. One question, if biology, this is a good one. If biology is your argument, and that XY means man,